the feeding of the 5,000. That number, 5,000. Why was that the capacity of the Mankato Civic Center? Why did we decide upon that figure? I don't know. We came up with it, but it corresponds, of course, to this famous story, versions of which are recounted in each of the Gospels. It's the only miracle, by the way, with the exception of the resurrection, which is recounted in all 4 Gospels. It must have made a massive impression on the first Christians, the fact that Jesus multiplies the loaves and fishes to the feeding of this great crowd. What I want to do with this marvelous feast in mind is to look at this story. I'm going to look at the earliest version of it in the Gospel of Mark. As he went ashore, he saw a great crowd, and he had compassion for them because they were like sheep without a shepherd, and he began to teach them many things. What's the first thing we learn here about Jesus? His compassion. Compassion, to suffer with. We do not have a distant God who stands aloof from the world. No, a God with a compassionate heart, who understands our pain, our suffering, our need, our hunger. This is a sacred picture in many ways of the Mass. How does the Mass begin? With the priest or the bishop operating in persona Christi, in the person of Christ, looking out upon his people with compassion. This beautiful call and response is established, and Christ reaching out, his people responding. And then the first part of the Mass is dominated by the Word. Jesus, out of compassion, teaches them many things.